Yesterday I arrived at court, and while I was at court, my daughter phoned me to say I've been refused to enter. So I went to the gate to go and ask the one in charge. So I asked the person to tell me the person in charge, and I was directed to him. As I was asking him to plead, I actually pleaded with him if he can actually allow my daughter to come into court so that we can hear the case. He totally refused. But I asked him why, because we are the family, we are the immediate family, and we really need to be there to know what is happening to my husband and to their father. He said, oh, you are here to cause trouble. I was actually manhandled, removed. And when they did that, I walked away. I did. So when I was walking towards the car, I just saw a police officer manhandling my daughter, coming after my daughter. Then I went in front of the police officer. I said, why? Why are you doing this? And he said, oh, why are you here? We told you not to be here. Why are you here? But I said, but you've told me to go, and we are going. But then they started kicking my daughter. They started kicking her, grabbing her. And they actually removed her clothes. That's when I was so upset. And I said, this is uncalled for. You shouldn't be doing this. What could I have done as a woman and as a mother at that point? But to protect my daughter. That's what I did. As I was doing that, men came and manhandled me, naked, actually throwing me into the police car. I was defenseless. My daughter was defenseless. And on top of that, they lie that I slapped a police officer. The videos are there. Did they see me? People were there. Did they see me to slap any officer? No. I was fighting for my rights to go into court, to listen to what the judge was going to say about my husband's case. As this is not enough, they get my daughter trampled on her. She's so bruised everywhere. They can't even allow her to have medical attention. They didn't even allow me to have my medicines. They took me to that police cell. There was no social distancing. It was dirty. It was smelly. They didn't care. They just bundled us in there. And they didn't even want to listen to us, to hear what we've got to say. And we were not told anything. Each time they would call us, these policemen, a lot of policemen in the room to interrogate us without our lawyers. I think that was wrong. I think we've been intimidated enough. And if they are fighting in politics, I'm not a politician. My daughter is not a politician. Why should they involve me in their fight? I didn't go there to fight anyone. All I went there for is to hear what will happen to my husband. And I went there to support my family. And my family also, all this family you are seeing here, they came with me to support us. Because it's not easy. It is not easy having the father of the house, the husband in incarceration, and you don't even know what offense he has done. And this should stop. This should stop. Police brutality should stop. I haven't even heard anyone, even the first lady, she's a woman like me. The vice president is a woman like me. She hasn't said anything about this. Tomorrow it will be me. Today it is me. Tomorrow it will be somebody else. I'm appealing to well-meaning women to stand up and say we are choking. We can't breathe with this police brutality. And let's say no to this. If you cannot fight in the ballot box, why fight intimidating people using state machinery? And to the police officers as well, I'm saying this to the police, especially the women police officers. They were the ones in the forefront of manhandling me, pushing me around. How can you do such a thing to a fellow woman? It is unacceptable, and I don't think this is their code of conduct. I don't think so. I don't think it is the law. Nobody should be manhandled like that, and this should stop. No other family should be subjected to what we went through, what we have been through. We've been through a lot. And honestly, you call this a Christian nation? I don't think so. You go to